Remember, the competition starts right now when you walk into this building. Do you understand me? Let's go. Tell me about Phoenix. What are people saying about Phoenix?
Oh, you mean the people that went to Phoenix?
Yeah.
Oh, they're just saying that you're a bitch and, you know, trying to control everything.
I've had much better people talk about me than them.
So.
What does Christy say about her little performance she put on? Did she say anything?
No, they kind of keep away from me. They don't really tell me stuff like that.
She's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You can't act that way, especially in front of children.
No.
Ridiculous. That was my weekend, too. I have to put up with some woman screaming at me, telling me she pays. You know what? Let me see her card, actually. Let me see. Did you hear me?
Yes, I'm getting
Let me see that card, okay? Because if we're going to keep going to these competitions, and she's going to go telling everyone this. Okay, so December's tuition, she paid January 17th.
Yes.
That's not exactly on time, is it? And then January's tuition, she paid after the 10th of the month. Now, where are the checks that are kept on file? Is she paying by credit card or check?
No, she does whatever she does. She doesn't put anything on file.
All right.
And
she
I know
still owes $280 for what?
it was a bounce check.
Oh. So she should put 3 checks on hold or a new credit card number. That's what you're telling me?
Yes.
Okay.
I asked them to. I told
All right.
her to.
Thanks.
Okay, thanks.
I am so tired of flying across the country on Abby's whim, in my dime, and like being treated like a second-rate citizen.
You're in the bar having a drink and her headpiece is falling off.
Her headpiece didn't fall off. It
Yes,
came
it did.
forward.
Whatever.
It didn't fall on the stage.
Whatever.
She's fine.
She's fine. It's my number. It's my number.
It was fine.
Like, she doesn't get it at all, and it's very frustrating. And, you know, she embarrassed me in front of all those parents. And I normally
That's what bothered
don't
me.
blow my lid like that.
That bothered me because as
All those people were standing there staring at me like I'm a psychopath.
there's a way to do
You know what?
it.
And I usually back down to Abby. I'm usually very, you know, submissive, and she, I don't know, she
you
just
did
pushed
the right
back.
thing.
Because she was like, you were in a bar. Like, that makes me sound like I'm in a bar. And I wasn't in a bar. I went to a restaurant and I had a drink, and I took a drink to go that I never even drank.
Right,
That's why her hair fell out.
Your daughter was ready.
But my daughter was with
Before
Abby.
you even left.
When
Yeah.
I left, she was taking them. And so
back.
she
Yes.
said that, you know,
She
you were
said,
in a bar.
Let's go. And we said, as we were walking to the bar, why is she taking them an hour earlier?
She had my daughter.
And then she blames her to go to the bar.
But she's screaming that in front of all these parents, and all these parents are sitting in their hotel rooms going, oh, did you see the girl in the dress? She's at the bar.
Right.
That's the bar bomb. Cheers.
Dawn's daughter was called into my class for a routine that she was picked special for. And she had socks and a t-shirt on.
I don't care if you're taping, I'm going in to kill her.
They were to wear tights and a leotard. I made 2 other children change their clothes. Because it's acro, we're doing a lot on our knees, and they have to be in their bare feet.
May I speak to you a minute?
No, rehearsal.
I want to speak to you. You don't throw my kid out of class. I paid for class.
She's not dressed appropriately.
I'm looking at every single kid out here, Abby. They all look like children. Isn't that crazy that children look like children? She's dressed appropriately.
You're the minister.
Yes, I am a minister. Let's play the Bible game, Abby. When Jesus saw things that were wrong, he went after it. And I'll tell you what, you're not going to do this to my kid.
Out of the ring. Out. Out. Reagan, goodbye. Out. Out.
I'm not throwing her out.
Oh, yes, I am. And you with her. Go.
No, you're not.
Yes. Every week we put the trash out. Go.
Then take yourself out, because you're the biggest piece of trash there is.
I'm not trash.
Why are you dressed like that?
I'm not trash.
There's other kids dressed like that.
You cannot take acrobatic class in socks.
You call me fat.
I told you to close and tuck in your 2-piece costume. How can you remember that and you can't remember to turn your feet out? Huh? That's pathetic. Go somewhere else. Take your money, take your kid, take your socks, find another school.
Does it not hit in your head that maybe you're wrong?
No.
Do you not get it?
I don't get it. I know I'm right.
Why are you right?
It's my building.
Why
My
can't-
name's on the front.
So what? You keep telling her how stupid she is.
She's
You know
not
what?
stupid. She
It's
just
so-
can't read.
You know,
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
So you're saying I'm stupid?
Well,
Are
you
you?
don't.
But you have more education than you will ever have. Because I went to school. Unfortunately, you didn't.
Yeah, your phone.
Call the police. Go for it.
I'm sorry,
Go
girls.
for it.
There's a psycho in every batch.
A psycho. Yes, her name's Abigail Miller.
Hi, I need police at 7123 Salzburg.
You okay, John? No. Okay?
No, I'm not.
I have an parent that's out of control.
I can't stand her.
Dawn came into the studio screaming. She just was going from room to room.
Pardon? She does not have weapons, just her mouth.
She was just at the brink.
I don't know if she went outside. I walked into a room. My senior company has warmed me up in another room, and I went into there.
Bye, Reagan.
Bye.
Let's go, guys. Let's get in the other room. Thank you. Sorry you had to see that.
We just want you to leave the property, so. Yeah, I'm okay. All right, you gotta go. Take your daughter somewhere else then if you don't like the dance company here.
Little shaky. Have to get myself together. Get back into rehearsal and worry about the competition this weekend.
I love the drama of dance and the hecticness of getting your costumes ready the night before.
Abby said she had them sew Maddie's costume because Maddie's the smallest one in the group. Meanwhile, her
This much of a difference.
it's the same size.
Maddie learns the dances before our kids, and Mackenzie
Well,
learns
that's to
the
make our
dances.
kids look stupid.
Yeah, I know, but that's what
So
I'm saying.
She pays for privates.
She doesn't pay for privates. She works at the front desk, so all of her stuff is free.
Dance is very expensive. I would say I probably spend $40,000 a year on dance with 2 kids, which no, my husband does not know.
Melissa has set herself up as being an indispensable asset to Abby, and she uses it to her advantage. And then she plays goody two-shoe mom. Like when she said the other day, oh, I support all the kids. Yeah, you'd support mine right over a bridge. You know what, let me put this last stone on, I gotta go. Abby's having me pull Chloe out of school again. Chloe's getting a solo private. Stop the presses. Look, I did one whole top for you. Good. One little slutty top just for you. Yeah. You're welcome. All right, I'll see you tonight.
You're not using that top of your foot. That's the problem.
Abby, can we talk to you?
Yes.
Girls, can you guys go in the other room for a little bit?
Kathy.
Kathy who?
Kathy.
She went out with us to Mohan's the other night and told us, I don't want to be part of your team. I'm going to your studio to learn, to have her advance with Abby. I don't want you guys to come to the competitions early to be my cheerleaders. I don't want to ride the bus with you guys.
We're in this for a different reason, and we don't need to have a cheering section. And we probably will be leaving at the competitions. I'm sorry.
She was very condescending and very rude, not just to us, but
About me?
and to you. Yes, yes. She said to me, "What's wrong with you? Why are you all riding a bus? What are you, kindergartners? You can't get there on your own?" I mean, like very. Yes.
This really irks me. So, do you think that she just has this pompous attitude and has to come off like she knows better than I do? Or do you think she's being really vindictive and hurtful?
So let's put it like this, even if we don't have a tape recorded version of what she said, we all
have
left with
three
the same
witnesses.
sentiment.
And
The message was clear.
I can't quote her.
I'm pretty sure she said we should revolt. We should either revolt or we should rebel. It was
Revolt or rebel? Where's that gonna get your kid? Or do you think when she walks in here, she just can't handle not being the boss?
I
That's what I
might
think.
wonder,
I think she
yeah.
doesn't like to not be in charge.
Thank you once and for all for bringing that to my attention. I will talk to her at the competition tomorrow. Please, do not talk about things that go on in this studio. When I go to this competition, we have to be a united front. And number 2, I want these solos to kick butt. All right, I have a few surprises during the showcase. Moms, you are going to be performing in the show as well. Oh, Kathy, you're going to be the choreographer.
You guys are in for trouble.
I'm having such a problem with the mom dance. Like,
I know you are, and I don't want to do it either. Who wants to get up on stage and dance?
Melissa and Kathy.
Like, Kathy does because she's a dance teacher. Melissa would just make an ass out of herself because she always makes an ass out of herself.
But is that an act? Because I can't get behind that.
I don't know.
And then Kathy tells me that, like, I have a miserable life because I don't want to dance on stage. Okay, judgy wudgy.
I mean, it has nothing to do with it. I don't want to do it either. I'm just doing it because to go with the flow.
I'm gonna need a really big cocktail. No, I'm gonna need a vat of cocktails.
I think Abby having us do the mom dance is to be fun for the kids. Christy should just go with it and do it. I mean, everybody else is cooperating. I think she should just do it.
The funniest thing is if you listen, Abby can't even say my name. Ever since we had that argument and I met her at the donut shop, she cannot even say my name.
She'll get over it. She's always mad at me, too. I think Christy thinks that Abby's trying to make an idiot out of her. I think everybody in our group has danced before. Christy has done cheerleading and stuff like that, but she's never actually been a dancer. So I think Christy thinks that that's why Abby's doing this, is to make her look like an idiot. And I really don't think that's it. I think we're all gonna look like idiots. We're coming today to get injections for our wrinkles because Kathy seemed to think that Christy and I needed some improvements. And since it was my 40th birthday, we decided that we would come and do it today.
I just want to tell you that you're not going to have the results immediately.
Okay.
So don't expect for your eyes to pop up immediately. But you could experience some drooping eyelid.
Oh, God.
Yeah, seriously.
Like how bad?
I did have that at one time. And I had to constantly lift my eye to put my eyeshadow on.
What other side effects are there?
Bitchiness.
Headache.
We're safe.
So, like, if you get a headache as a side effect, it lasts the whole time you have the Botox in?
Yeah.
How do you know about all this stuff, Kathy?
I make it a practice to know about this stuff. Don't you want to look as good as I am when you're my age?
I don't even know
Well,
your
how
age.
old are you?
Yeah.
You won't tell.
You just try to guess, Missy.
So does this hurt?
Well, yeah, it hurts.
It does?
Yeah.
I don't like pain.
They should have like a little numbing topical
Yeah,
cream.
yeah.
Yeah, but you can still feel the needles for sure. And then, you know what? Well, after we're all done with this, then we can start with nose jobs.
Hi, Nancy. Nice to meet you. I'm Christy.
Thank you for coming in.
Sure. This is my daughter, Chloe.
Chloe,
Can you say?
I'm so glad to see you. My goodness, Chloe, you're my size. How old are you?
Well, she's 10 today. Today's her 10th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
That's so special.
We've had quite a year, and I just want to get her something special. So let's look
good.
around.
This is by our designer, Mark Patterson. He was Jeweler of the Year last year, and I think he's going to be Jeweler of the Year this year. He won an award. It is that gorgeous. Pink sapphire and diamond. You love it.
Pretty. Can we try this on for next?
Try this on. Let's do it. So pretty, Chloe.
How much is that?
It's 1,900.
Oh, I love it.
I love it. I love it.
I don't know. I think I love the pink. It's very sweet.
Yeah.
But then the diamond is very classic. Well, Nancy, thank you so much. We're going to head over and meet her friends for lunch, and we're going to talk about which one we think she might like better, because sometimes she's under pressure and she just wants both.
Oh, Christy, thank you. Chloe,
you
I
so
love meeting you. Can I
Thank
just shake
you.
your hand? I'm proud of you.
Thank
We're
you.
excited about nationals, too.
Yeah.
You're going to do well.
Thank you.
She is going to
Thanks,
do well.
Christy.
She always does well.
Thank you so much, Nancy.
Thanks, Christy.
Bye.
I haven't done this in ages.
Me neither.
Where to begin.
I went one time all year.
Melissa thought it would be fun to go to the driving range and spend some time there just to chat and get away from dance competition. Woo! Okay, now you're showing off. Really, Melissa?
Only a 7-iron.
You're
Everybody
just
can hit a
showing off
7-iron.
now. I hit one good ball, you gotta show me up, huh? And I can't even concentrate enough to hit this ball right now. Do you know why, Melissa?
Why?
Because I should be rehearsing with Nia. I'm so frustrated.
Well, why
with her
don't
solo.
you?
Her solo.
Oh, I just
You
feel
know-
bad. I know you wanted her to change it up, Abby, make it harder.
I wanted just something that she wasn't sashaying or walking or posing across the stage. I wanted a dance because it's a dance competition.
Elbows lifted.
I love it when Nia has an opportunity to demonstrate her talents individually. I'm not sure, however, that I would have picked another ethnic dance for Nia.
This leg has to be over your head. Stretch this foot.
I think Abby's definitely making a statement. I think she's setting Nia up for failure, to be quite honest, because I asked for it, I demanded it.
Go!
And Abby's going to give it back to me tenfold. I'm just really angry because I stood up for my child and advocated for her to have a dance, a real dance, that now my child has been almost set up for failure, and I'm frustrated. Look at that, I can't even hit the ball because I'm thinking of Abby. The damaging the golf course, I'm so mad.
There you go.
There I go. Okay, now I'm leaving. Part of our Las Vegas trip included a ladies' night out where we went to a comedian/hypnotherapist.
We decided it would be fun to go to a hypnotist. I mean, I wasn't really interested in going to a strip show, although Melissa probably would have been all for that.
We're gonna need you to volunteer for this demonstration. This way, right over here. I'm gonna have you stand right next to me, right over here. Everyone should follow along. I promise the effect is very cool. When I have you do is begin staring at the center of the spiral. Concentrate only there. Don't look anywhere else. I'm gonna count down from 10 to 1. As I do, keep staring there. Here we go. 10, 9, 8. Do not look away. If you look away, it will break the effect. 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4. You may begin to feel a tunneling effect. That's okay. That's a good sign. 4 and 3, 2, 1. Now look at Melissa's breasts.
It was really cool. Everyone looked at my boobs and they looked like they grew really big.
Well, apparently it was only supposed to be her boobs, but I looked at her belly.
At some point, the hypnotist asked for volunteers. We all decide to go on stage.
I knew that I would totally not be able to be hypnotized because I always have way too much going on in my head.
All right, pick up your instrument. Put your arms around and do whatever it is you need to do to prepare.
I don't remember much, but I do remember being asked to play musical instruments and being part of an orchestra.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, make some noise, and welcome your world-famous orchestra. Here they go.
Holly was hilarious because I already got kicked off the stage. I played my instrument, but he said, "You're out of here." It was just so funny to see Holly. She was really getting into it. Christy definitely wasn't under. I kept seeing her little smirk. It was funny.
I just couldn't do it. I was playing the violin, but I couldn't figure out which way to hold it. So I might be the special needs musical instrument player.
Hey girls! We're a little late. Let's go inside, come on. I have a special treat for you.
I'll get some stuff from Clara here.
I have $300 for you. You can buy whatever you want. Okay, go.
Angry Bird.
Oh my God, look at these. They're voodoo dolls, like in New Orleans. We can buy one for each of your mothers.
I'm getting this.
How are you gonna get that home, Nia? No dolls, no baby dolls, no ballerinas.
Who does that?
Come on, girls, let's make it our way over here. Okay, let's go. So I wanted to make sure that the kids saw something that they would take with them for the rest of their lives. So we rented a boat.
Okay, guys, once we get on the beach and I give you the okay, we're going to unload, then we're going to get the boat out of here.
Let's everyone on the bench.
Hi, Abby. This is a swimming zone where no power boats are allowed ever.
How do I get back? Hi, my name is Abby Lee Miller, and I am shipwrecked on an island somewhere. I have no idea here. We rented a boat at this like cute little boat place. Where am I? There's mountains with snow on them. There's trees. There's a swamp. There's a parking lot.
How do I get to that?
All right, thank you, sir.
How long?
He didn't say how long.
Well, we could be here all night.
I think that I have to, we have to go with Chloe, because Chloe, you've got that thing that's just working for this video right now.
Maddie knew going into this that, you know, she wasn't the blonde, and she was excited. She really wanted Paige to get it. I mean, because Paige is her really good friend. I mean, and Maddie loves this, thinks it's awesome, but she wants to dance. She was fine with it. It's not a competition. She's not a sore loser. She was happy for her.
It's funny that Melissa would sit there and say, oh, we didn't want this. It's no big deal. Maddie didn't want this anyway, when they can't lose at bowling. They're not used to losing, either one of them. And so you can't tell me for 1 second that that didn't stick in Melissa's craw a little bit, and that Maddie wasn't a little bit taken off guard because she's not used to not getting it. I think that they walked in there thinking that she had it all wrapped up.
She's so happy.
Oh,
Like, she's so happy.
You could tell.
Christy, I'm not saying this to be rude.
I mean, I love Abby, and I don't have a problem with her, but
I really think that she needs to get away from her. I do. I mean, she just beats her down and beats her down and beats her down. I think it's just like squashing her.
It's sort of a double-edged sword because I have felt that way for a while about being at Abby's studio, but I know Melissa's been trying to get rid of me for years, so I don't know how I take that. I just kind of in one ear and out the other.
She's not going to get the best of me.